You are your greatest investment. How Personal Development Builds Lasting Wealth. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. What if the greatest asset you'll ever own isn't found in your bank account, your stock portfolio, or your real estate holdings but within you? What if the most important investment you can make isn't in something external, but in your own personal development? While many believe that building wealth is all about financial markets and strategic decisions, the truth is far simpler and more powerful. The most successful people in the world understand that the foundation of true wealth is self-investment. It's about developing the right mindset, honing valuable skills, and creating habits that set you up for success over the long term. Financial investments rise and fall with the market, but investing in yourself, your knowledge, your mindset, your emotional intelligence, offers a return far greater and more enduring than any financial product ever could. You are your greatest asset. When you cultivate your skills, grow your emotional resilience, and adopt a mindset of abundance, you're investing in a future where wealth isn't just a goal, it becomes a natural byproduct of who you are. This book is not about quick fixes, shortcuts, or risky gambles. Instead, it's about showing you how to create a sustainable path to wealth by developing yourself first. Imagine what you could achieve if you focused on becoming the best version of yourself, your mindset sharp, your skills in demand, your habits driving you toward success every day. Many people believe that wealth is something external, dependent on market conditions, luck, or being in the right place at the right time. But here's the truth: wealth starts from within. It's created by developing the internal tools, mindset, habits, and resilience that allow you to identify opportunities, seize them, and sustain long-term success. The more you invest in yourself, the more opportunities you create. When you improve your skills, you become more valuable in the marketplace. When you master your mindset, you make better decisions. When you cultivate habits of discipline, focus, and resilience, you create a personal foundation that can withstand challenges and setbacks. Your personal development is the one investment that will never depreciate, no matter what external circumstances arise. In fact, it's an investment that compounds over time. The more you grow, the more opportunities you create, the more wealth you can build, not just financially, but in terms of freedom, satisfaction, and purpose. In this book, you'll also encounter stories of individuals who transformed their lives and their finances by investing in themselves. From professionals who rose to leadership positions by mastering new skills to entrepreneurs who turned setbacks into opportunities through resilience, you'll learn how personal development leads to lasting wealth in every sense of the word. If you've ever wondered what it takes to build true, lasting wealth, the answer is already within you. This book is your guide to unlocking that potential. By focusing on your own growth and development, you'll not only transform your financial future, you'll create a life rich in meaning, fulfillment, and purpose. We've noticed that 67% of you watching our videos haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Help us grow by hitting the subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for inspiring us to keep creating content for you. I would love to hear your thoughts. How did this book resonate with you, and what insights or questions did it inspire? Chapter 1. You are your greatest asset. Many people think that building wealth is solely about money, investing in stocks, real estate, or businesses. While these are important vehicles for wealth, there's one investment that often gets overlooked, but has the power to offer the greatest returns. That investment is you. We spend so much time and energy trying to figure out how to build external wealth that we often forget about the power of personal development. But here's the truth: you are your greatest asset. No investment can provide you with a higher ROI, return on investment, than investing in your personal growth. Why? Because when you grow as a person, you gain the skills, knowledge, and mindset necessary to create opportunities, overcome challenges, and multiply your impact. Wealth isn't just a bank account number. Real wealth includes fulfillment, success, and contribution. To achieve all of that, you need to invest in you, your mindset, skills, habits, and relationships. Think about this for a moment. What would happen if you prioritized your growth as much as your financial investments? The truth is that everything in your life, your income, relationships, and opportunities, can grow in direct proportion to the time and energy you invest in yourself. We all have the potential to achieve great things, but many of us fail to reach that potential because we don't invest in our own development. Personal development is not just about becoming better for the sake of it. It's about equipping yourself with the tools and mindset to create lasting success and wealth in every area of your life. Imagine the ripple effect that comes from developing yourself. When you improve your skills, adopt empowering habits, and cultivate a winning mindset, your opportunities expand. You become more valuable to employers, clients, and collaborators. You become a better decision maker, more capable of recognizing and seizing opportunities that others might miss. Personal development is not just about you, it influences the world around you and the lives you touch. Take a few moments and reflect on how much time and energy you've invested in yourself recently. What areas of your life could improve with more focus on personal development? Write down 3 areas where you can start investing in yourself today. Personal development is the most powerful wealth-building strategy there is, and it begins with a commitment to invest in yourself. As you grow, so do your opportunities, influence, and impact on the world. Wealth is about more than money. It's about living a life of purpose, fulfillment, and contribution. Chapter 2. The Mindset Shift. From Scarcity to Abundance. One of the most important shifts you can make in your personal development journey, and by extension, in your wealth-building strategy, is to move from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. This fundamental shift is the key to unlocking unlimited potential, creativity, and opportunities in your life. At its core, a scarcity mindset is rooted in the belief that there's only so much to go around, whether it's money, success, happiness, or opportunities. This mindset breeds fear, competition, and limitation. But what if you could replace that fear with confidence? What if, instead of seeing the world as lacking, you could see it as overflowing with possibilities and resources? That's what the abundance mindset offers. The scarcity mindset often manifests as negative self-talk. There's not enough money, I'm not skilled enough, opportunities are limited, what if I fail? This mindset keeps you small, fearful, and stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. Scarcity thinking leads people to believe that success is a zero-sum game, that if someone else wins, they lose. It fosters envy, jealousy, and more damagingly, self-sabotage. If you believe that the world is limited, you'll unconsciously limit yourself. But here's the truth. The world is abundant, and there's enough wealth, success, and opportunity for everyone. Take Steve, for example. Steve grew up in a family where money was always tight. He internalized the belief that financial success was reserved for others, people with special skills, family connections, or just good luck. For years, he worked hard but never got ahead because his mindset kept him trapped. He turned down job opportunities, afraid he wasn't ready. He avoided investments, convinced they were too risky. It wasn't until Steve started working on his mindset, shifting from scarcity to abundance, that things began to change. Once he embraced the belief that opportunities were everywhere, his confidence grew, and with it, his wealth. Steve's story demonstrates that mindset drives action, and action drives results. If you think small, you act small, and your life stays small. An abundance mindset operates from the belief that there are infinite possibilities, resources, and opportunities in the world. It's a mindset of growth, collaboration, and possibility. Instead of seeing others as competition, you see them as collaborators and sources of inspiration. Instead of fearing failure, you see failure as a stepping stone to success. The abundance mindset isn't about blind optimism or pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about choosing to focus on solutions, believing in your potential, and trusting that opportunities will continue to present themselves when you are ready to act on them. How do you make the shift from scarcity to abundance? It starts with awareness. Notice when your thoughts drift toward fear and limitation. When you catch yourself thinking in scarcity, gently shift the narrative. Instead of saying, "There aren't enough opportunities for me," try, "Opportunities are everywhere, I just need to open my eyes to see them." Grab a journal and reflect on areas in your life where you feel limited or stuck. Write down the scarcity beliefs you hold around these areas. Now, for each scarcity belief, create a new, abundant belief. For example, scarcity belief: there's not enough time to pursue my personal development goals. Abundance belief: I have all the time I need to prioritize my growth if I manage my time wisely. Start small. Each day, consciously replace one scarcity belief with an abundant thought. Over time, you'll notice how this simple practice rewires your thinking. One of the quickest ways to foster an abundance mindset is through the practice of gratitude. When you take time each day to focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, you begin to see the world as a place of plenty. Gratitude is a powerful tool that shifts your focus from fear to joy, from lack to abundance. Each morning, before diving into your day, take 5 minutes to write down 3 things you are grateful for. Make it a habit, and over time, this practice will begin to shift your overall mindset. Your mindset is your most valuable asset in wealth building. An abundance mindset opens the door to opportunities, relationships, and experiences that can propel you forward. The more you see the world as a place of abundance, the more abundance you will create in your life. Chapter 3. Skills are the currency of the future. In an ever-evolving world, one of the most powerful investments you can make is in your skill set. While financial investments can fluctuate with the market, the skills you develop are assets that only appreciate over time. They serve as the foundation for creating wealth, opening doors to new opportunities, and positioning you to thrive no matter how the landscape of work, business, or personal life changes. In today's world, skills are the currency of the future. The ability to continuously learn and adapt is more valuable now than ever before. In fact, the most successful individuals aren't just those with the most money, but those who possess a diverse and adaptable skill set. The key is recognizing that learning doesn't stop when formal education ends. It's a lifelong journey. Not all skills are created equal when it comes to personal development and wealth building. Some skills have a more direct impact on your ability to succeed, while others enhance your capacity to grow and adapt. The most important skills in the current and future economy fall into 2 categories: hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills are specific, teachable abilities, like mastering a programming language, learning financial literacy, or understanding data analytics. These skills are often technical and directly related to specific jobs or industries. Soft skills, on the other hand, are interpersonal or character traits, such as communication, leadership, emotional intelligence, and creativity. These are the skills that allow you to navigate relationships, inspire others, and solve complex problems creatively. Consider Lisa, a marketing professional who spent years honing her technical marketing skills, SEO, data analysis, and social media strategy. However, when she transitioned into a leadership role, she quickly realized that her technical skills alone weren't enough to lead her team. She needed to develop her emotional intelligence and communication skills to effectively motivate and guide her employees. Once she invested in those soft skills, she became a more effective leader, and her team's productivity soared. Lisa's story highlights a powerful truth. Your hard skills get you in the door, but your soft skills help you thrive once you're there. The rapid pace of change in today's world means that adaptability is an essential skill in and of itself. The skills that are relevant today may become obsolete tomorrow, but your ability to learn and adapt ensures that you stay relevant and continue to grow. Embracing lifelong learning means constantly seeking opportunities to expand your knowledge, challenge your assumptions, and push beyond your comfort zone. Think about industries like technology, healthcare, or even education. New tools, systems, and approaches are constantly being introduced. The professionals who thrive in these industries are the ones who actively seek out new knowledge and adapt to changing environments. In contrast, those who resist change are often left behind. Take some time to reflect on your current skill set. Which hard skills have you developed that serve you well in your career or personal life? Now think about the soft skills you possess. How do these 2 sets of skills complement each other? Write down 1 hard skill and 1 soft skill you want to develop over the next 6 months. Make a plan to dedicate time each week to developing these skills, whether through courses, mentorship, or practice. Another key concept in wealth building through personal development is the idea of transferable skills. These are skills that can be applied across various industries and roles, making you more versatile and valuable in a wide range of situations. Examples of transferable skills include communication, problem solving, critical thinking, project management, and adaptability. When you invest in developing these skills, you're essentially future-proofing yourself. No matter what changes happen in your job, industry, or even personal life, these skills will continue to serve you. They form the bedrock of your ability to navigate transitions and seize new opportunities. While transferable skills are essential, specialization also plays a critical role in personal growth and wealth building. Becoming an expert in a particular area can help you stand out in your field, command higher fees or salaries, and open doors to exclusive opportunities. However, it's important to strike a balance. Specializing in one area while maintaining a broad set of transferable skills ensures that you're both versatile and in demand. Tom built his career as a software engineer but noticed that within his company, those with project management expertise often moved into leadership roles. Instead of feeling confined by his engineering background, he pursued certification in project management. Soon he became known as the go-to person who not only understood technical challenges but could also lead projects effectively. By blending specialization with a broader skill set, Tom significantly increased his value and opportunities within his industry. To ensure you're always growing, follow a simple but powerful framework for continuous upskilling. 1. Assess your current skill set. Identify where you are now, which skills are strongest, and where are the gaps. 2. Set clear goals. Define where you want to go. What skills will help you get there? Break these goals into manageable steps. 3. Seek out learning resources. Whether it's enrolling in online courses, reading books, attending workshops, or finding a mentor, actively pursue resources that will help you build these skills. 4. Practice consistently. Learning a new skill requires consistent effort. Make it a daily or weekly habit to practice, learn, and refine your new abilities. 5. Measure progress. Regularly check in with yourself to evaluate your progress. Celebrate wins, but also adjust your approach as needed to stay on track. Write down the next major goal you have in your career or personal life. Now, identify 3 skills that would significantly help you achieve that goal. Make a plan for how you will develop each of these skills, including what resources you will use, and how much time you will dedicate each week to this endeavor. Ultimately, the skills you develop are an integral part of your wealth-building journey. They not only open the door to financial opportunities but also empower you to create value, solve problems, and make an impact in the world. By continuously investing in your skills, you're investing in yourself, and that is the most powerful investment you can make. Your skills are your most versatile and powerful asset. By committing to lifelong learning and skill development, you create endless opportunities for growth, adaptability, and success. Skills are not just tools for your career, they are the foundation for building a life of abundance and wealth. Chapter 4. Building Wealth from the Inside Out. When most people think of building wealth, their first thoughts often go to financial investments, stocks, real estate, or business ventures. However, true wealth building starts from within. It begins with who you are as a person, your emotional intelligence, your habits, and your mindset. The truth is, wealth is an inside job. In this chapter, we will explore how your internal landscape, your emotions, discipline, focus, and personal habits directly impacts your external success and ability to accumulate wealth. By mastering these internal elements, you create a foundation upon which external wealth naturally follows. This is where we start to recognize that wealth is more than money, it's about fulfillment, contribution, and living with purpose. One of the most important internal assets you can develop is emotional intelligence (EI). Emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as influence the emotions of others. People with high emotional intelligence tend to have stronger relationships, make better decisions, and experience greater levels of success in both personal and professional life. 4 key components of emotional intelligence. 1. Self-awareness. The ability to understand your own emotions, triggers, and how they affect your thoughts and actions. 2. Self-management. The ability to regulate and control your emotions, especially in stressful or challenging situations. 3. Social awareness. The ability to understand and empathize with the emotions of others, and to navigate social environments effectively. 4. Relationship management. The ability to build and maintain healthy relationships, communicate effectively, and influence others positively. Sue, a successful entrepreneur, discovered the power of emotional intelligence early in her career. After a string of failed business ventures, she realized that her inability to manage her stress and frustration was damaging her relationships with her team and clients. Once she invested time in understanding and improving her emotional intelligence, everything changed. She became more self-aware, learned to manage her emotions, and began fostering better relationships with her employees and customers. As a result, her business grew exponentially. Sue's story demonstrates that mastering your emotions is just as important as mastering your business strategies. Emotional intelligence doesn't just help you navigate relationships, it also enhances your decision-making, resilience, and leadership abilities, all of which are crucial for building wealth. Resilience is another key internal trait that plays a significant role in wealth creation. Building wealth isn't always a smooth journey. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from these challenges and continue moving forward. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about growing through it. Think back to a time in your life when you faced a significant challenge or failure. How did you respond? What did you learn from the experience? Now write down 3 strategies you can use in the future to build resilience during difficult times. These strategies could include reframing negative thoughts, practicing mindfulness, or seeking support from mentors or friends. Your habits, the small, seemingly insignificant actions you take every day, are the building blocks of your wealth. Habits determine the quality of your health, relationships, productivity, and, ultimately, your success. It's no coincidence that successful people often share similar daily habits, such as waking up early, exercising regularly, reading, and setting clear goals. Key habits to cultivate for wealth building. 1. Morning routine. Starting your day with intentional actions such as mindfulness, exercise, or goal setting sets the tone for productivity and focus. 2. Reading and learning. Successful people are lifelong learners. Make it a habit to read books, listen to podcasts, or take courses that expand your knowledge and skills. 3. Goal setting. Regularly set and review both short-term and long-term goals. Having a clear vision of where you want to go helps you stay focused and motivated. 4. Mindfulness and reflection. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can help you manage stress, increase self-awareness, and improve decision-making. Consider James, a successful investor, who attributes much of his financial success to one simple habit: reading every day. He made it a non-negotiable part of his routine to read for at least 30 minutes, whether it was on financial strategies, mindset, or personal development. Over the years, this habit compounded, allowing him to stay ahead of trends, learn from others' mistakes, and continuously refine his investment strategies. His daily reading habit didn't just increase his knowledge, it also reinforced his discipline, focus, and ability to take calculated risks. Your habits shape your life. If you want to build wealth from the inside out, start by mastering your daily actions. Wealth is not built overnight. It requires discipline and focus over the long term. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's what helps you stick to your goals, even when motivation wanes. Focus, on the other hand, is the ability to concentrate your energy on a specific goal or task without getting distracted. The modern world is filled with distractions, making it harder than ever to maintain focus. However, those who can harness their focus and discipline will find themselves achieving more, faster. Take a moment to assess how you currently manage your time. Are there specific distractions that pull you away from your goals? Make a list of 3 common distractions and write down strategies to minimize or eliminate them from your routine. These could include turning off notifications during work hours, setting aside specific times for social media, or creating a focused workspace free from interruptions. When you focus on building wealth from the inside out through emotional intelligence, resilience, discipline, and habits, you create a solid foundation that external wealth naturally builds upon. Your internal wealth is what sustains you through challenges, keeps you motivated, and enables you to seize opportunities when they arise. Wealth is not just about what you accumulate, it's about the person you become in the process. By investing in your internal development, you set the stage for a life of financial success, fulfillment, and contribution. Chapter 5. Time. Your most valuable investment. Time is the most finite and valuable resource you have. Unlike money, which you can earn, save, or invest, time is something you can never get back once it's spent. How you choose to manage and invest your time directly impacts your ability to build wealth and achieve success. In fact, the world's most successful individuals often attribute their achievements not to working harder, but to working smarter, maximizing the return on their time investment. In this chapter, we will explore how you can treat your time like the precious asset it is, optimize your time management, and prioritize personal development so that you can accelerate your journey to wealth and fulfillment. Many people operate under the misconception that building wealth requires long hours of relentless work. However, the reality is that wealth creation is more about quality of time spent than quantity. Wealthy people understand that time, much like money, must be invested wisely. This means focusing on high-impact activities, avoiding time wasters, and being intentional about how time is allocated. Consider Tony, a small business owner who worked 80-hour weeks for years, but felt stuck in his business. He was constantly busy but didn't feel like he was getting ahead. When he finally analyzed how he was spending his time, he realized that a significant portion of his day was spent on low-value tasks, things like administrative work and answering emails. Once he delegated these tasks and focused his time on business strategy and growth, his revenue skyrocketed, and he gained back hours of his life. Tony's story highlights the important distinction between being busy and being productive. The goal isn't to fill your day with tasks, it's to focus your time on the actions that generate the highest returns. Effective time management is not just about organizing your schedule, it's about maximizing your productivity and aligning your daily actions with your long-term goals. By mastering your time, you gain the ability to achieve more in less time, leaving room for personal development, strategic thinking, and opportunities for wealth creation. Here are some strategies to manage your time more effectively. 1. Prioritize high-impact tasks. Start by identifying the tasks that contribute the most to your goals. Use the 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle, which states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Focus your time on the 20% of tasks that will move you closer to your goals. 2. Batch similar tasks together. Grouping similar tasks together, such as answering emails or making phone calls, can save time and mental energy. By focusing on one type of task at a time, you increase efficiency and reduce distractions. 3. Use time blocks. Allocate specific blocks of time in your day for focused work, meetings, personal development, and breaks. This helps you stay on track and ensures that each important area of your life gets attention. 4. Delegate and outsource. Your time is valuable, and not all tasks require your personal attention. Delegate lower-value tasks to others or outsource them when possible, freeing up your time for high-value activities. 5. Limit distractions. We live in a world full of distractions: social media, emails, endless notifications. Limiting these distractions is key to optimizing your time. Set boundaries for when you check emails or use social media, and create a focused work environment free from interruptions. Take a moment to reflect on how you spend your time each day. What percentage of your time is dedicated to high-impact tasks versus low-value activities? Write down 3 low-value tasks you can delegate, outsource, or eliminate entirely. Next, list 3 high-impact tasks that you should focus more time on in the coming week. One of the greatest challenges in our busy, fast-paced world is finding the time to invest in personal development. However, if you want to build wealth and achieve long-term success, prioritizing your growth is non-negotiable. Many successful people block out time in their schedules specifically for personal development, whether it's reading, taking courses, or working with a mentor. They treat this time as sacred because they understand that the more they invest in themselves, the greater their capacity to succeed. Consider Maria, a corporate executive who was constantly juggling meetings, deadlines, and projects. She knew she needed to invest more time in her personal development, but struggled to find the time. After some reflection, she made a commitment to spend 30 minutes each morning on personal growth, whether through reading or taking an online course. Over time, those small, consistent investments added up, giving her new skills and perspectives that helped her excel in her role. She eventually moved up in the company, and her personal development routine was a key factor in her success. Maria's story demonstrates that no matter how busy you are, you can always find time to invest in yourself if you make it a priority. One of the most powerful time management strategies is learning the art of saying no. Your time is finite, and saying yes to too many things, whether they're invitations, projects, or commitments, can dilute your focus and prevent you from dedicating time to your most important goals. Saying no is not about being selfish, it's about protecting your time and energy so that you can make meaningful progress toward your personal and financial goals. Think about the commitments you currently have. Are there any projects, meetings, or obligations that don't align with your priorities or long-term goals? Write down 3 things you can say no to in the coming week to free up more time for high-impact activities and personal development. It's not just about how you manage your time, it's also about how you manage your energy. After all, you could have all the time in the world, but if you don't have the energy to make the most of it, that time is wasted. To maximize your productivity and wealth-building potential, you must take care of your physical, mental, and emotional energy. This means prioritizing sleep, exercise, nutrition, and mental wellness so that you have the energy and focus needed to perform at your best. John, a high-performing sales executive, often found himself exhausted at the end of each day. Despite working long hours, his productivity and sales numbers started to dip. After consulting with a mentor, he realized that while he was managing his time, he wasn't managing his energy. He began prioritizing his health, getting more sleep, exercising regularly, and eating a balanced diet. Within a few weeks, his energy levels improved dramatically, and so did his productivity. By managing his energy, John was able to make better use of his time and achieve more without burning out. The key takeaway here is that time and energy together create a powerful formula for success. When you manage both effectively, you can maximize your potential and accelerate your wealth-building journey. Chapter 6. Networking and Relationships as Investments. In the world of wealth building, there's a simple but often overlooked truth. Your network is your net worth. The relationships you cultivate, both personally and professionally, are among the most valuable investments you can make. Successful people understand that wealth isn't created in isolation, it thrives in a network of mutually beneficial relationships. In this chapter, we will explore how to intentionally invest in your relationships, build a strong network, and leverage these connections to create opportunities for personal growth, collaboration, and wealth creation. Human beings are wired for connection, and relationships are an integral part of our success. Whether it's a mentor guiding you through a difficult decision, a colleague offering a partnership opportunity, or a friend providing support during a tough time, your relationships play a pivotal role in shaping your life and your career. Consider the story of Michelle, a freelance graphic designer who struggled to grow her business despite having the technical skills needed to succeed. She often worked alone, focusing solely on her craft, and rarely made time to connect with others in her industry. Everything changed when Michelle attended a design conference where she actively networked, met potential clients, and collaborated with other freelancers. Within a few months, her business had more than doubled, all thanks to the relationships she had built. Michelle's story highlights a key principle. Relationships open doors that hard work alone sometimes cannot. By building meaningful connections, you increase your opportunities for growth, learning, and success. Networking isn't just about shaking hands or exchanging business cards, it's about building genuine, lasting relationships that offer mutual value. Whether you're networking at a conference, on social media, or in your personal life, authenticity is the key to creating strong, meaningful connections. Here are some strategies to build an authentic network. 1. Be interested, not just interesting. When meeting someone new, focus on learning about them rather than trying to impress them. Ask questions, show genuine curiosity, and seek to understand their challenges, goals, and values. 2. Offer value first. A successful relationship is built on the principle of reciprocity. Instead of focusing on what you can get from a connection, think about what you can give. Whether it's advice, a referral, or simply listening, offering value up front builds trust and goodwill. 3. Be consistent. Relationships are built over time. Make an effort to stay in touch with your network, even when you don't need anything. Check in periodically, offer support, and celebrate their wins. Consistency shows that you value the relationship beyond any immediate benefit. 4. Use social media intentionally. Platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram offer powerful opportunities to build and nurture relationships. Use these platforms to share your knowledge, engage with others' content, and connect with like-minded individuals in your field. Write down 3 people you'd like to reconnect with or get to know better in your network. Reach out to each of them within the next week, offering something of value, whether it's a resource, a compliment, or simply an opportunity to catch up. Focus on building or deepening these relationships authentically, without expecting anything in return. One of the most transformative relationships you can invest in is a mentor-mentee relationship. A mentor is someone who has already walked the path you're on and can offer valuable guidance, support, and wisdom. Mentors can help you avoid common mistakes, navigate challenges, and accelerate your personal and professional growth. James, an aspiring entrepreneur, struggled to get his business off the ground despite his passion and hard work. After attending a networking event, he connected with a seasoned entrepreneur who had built several successful companies. This individual became James' mentor, providing advice, introducing him to key contacts, and guiding him through the early stages of building a business. Within a year, James' business was thriving, and he credited much of his success to the mentorship he received. Finding a mentor doesn't have to be a formal process. In many cases, mentors naturally emerge through relationships built on trust and mutual respect. The key is to remain open to learning and to seek out those who can offer the guidance you need. Reflect on your current career or personal development goals. Is there someone in your network who could serve as a mentor or offer valuable insights? Reach out to this person, expressing your appreciation for their expertise, and asking if they would be willing to share their knowledge with you. A scarcity mindset often leads people to see others as competitors, believing that for them to win, others must lose. However, an abundance mindset embraces the idea that collaboration creates more opportunities than competition ever will. By working with others, you can create synergy, leverage each other's strengths, and achieve far more together than you could alone. Consider this simple equation: 1 + 1 = 3. When you collaborate, the sum is greater than the individual parts. You're able to combine resources, skills, and perspectives, creating more value than you could by working in isolation. Jessica, a personal trainer, originally saw other trainers in her gym as competitors. She was hesitant to share ideas or refer clients because she feared losing business. However, after a conversation with a fellow trainer, Jessica realized that by collaborating with others, she could expand her reach and offer more comprehensive services. She partnered with a nutritionist, a yoga instructor, and a wellness coach, creating packages that offered clients a full spectrum of health services. This collaboration resulted in a steady increase in her business, proving that collaboration is a powerful wealth-building tool. Relationships, like financial investments, grow over time. The more you invest in them, the more they yield. However, it's important to approach relationships with a long-term perspective. Some connections may not lead to immediate opportunities, but over time they can turn into valuable partnerships, friendships, or mentorships. Think of your relationships as a network of opportunities that can grow and evolve in unexpected ways. Some of the people you invest in today may become lifelong friends, business partners, or clients years down the road. The key is to approach every relationship with genuine interest, authenticity, and a focus on mutual value. Look at your calendar for the upcoming month and schedule at least one event, meeting, or opportunity to connect with others in your field or personal life. Whether it's a networking event, a coffee chat, or even a phone call, make an intentional effort to invest time in growing your relationships. Interestingly, research shows that weak ties, acquaintances, or people with whom you have a more casual relationship, often provide the most unexpected opportunities. These connections can introduce you to new perspectives, industries, or opportunities that your close circle may not be aware of. Don't overlook the value of weaker ties. Engage with acquaintances, attend diverse networking events, and expand your social circle to include people from different industries, cultures, and backgrounds. These connections can often provide the most surprising and impactful opportunities. Chapter 7. The financial side of personal development. Personal development isn't just a mental, emotional, or relational pursuit, it's also a strategic financial investment. While we've explored the importance of mindset, skills, habits, and relationships in building wealth, there's another critical aspect that cannot be ignored: how you leverage your financial resources to invest in your growth. In this chapter, we will delve into the financial side of personal development. From investing in education and experiences to budgeting for growth-related activities, we'll explore how you can allocate your financial resources to unlock greater wealth and success. The most successful individuals don't just save and invest money in stocks or real estate, they strategically invest in themselves. The best financial investment you can make is in yourself. Unlike external investments, such as stocks or real estate, personal development offers a guaranteed return. The more you invest in expanding your knowledge, skills, and abilities, the more valuable you become in both the marketplace and your personal life. Take the example of Bill, an employee working in IT for a medium-sized company. For years, Bill operated under the mindset that saving his money was the best path to security and success. He lived frugally, put aside money for retirement, but didn't actively invest in himself. A colleague, however, encouraged Bill to take a course in cloud computing, a growing field in his industry. Though the course was expensive, Bill took a leap of faith and enrolled. After completing it, he was promoted to a higher-paying position, and within a year, he had more than doubled his initial investment in himself. Bill's story demonstrates that investing in yourself leads to both tangible and intangible rewards. The money you spend on personal development has the potential to generate massive returns in the form of higher income, better opportunities, and increased confidence. There are countless ways to invest in yourself, but the key is to identify areas that will provide the highest return based on your goals. Here are some practical ways to financially invest in your personal development. 1. Education and courses. Enrolling in courses, whether online or in person, is one of the most straightforward ways to boost your skill set. From professional certifications to personal development workshops, continuous learning keeps you relevant and valuable in a rapidly changing world. 2. Coaching and mentorship. Hiring a coach or working with a mentor is an investment that can dramatically accelerate your growth. Coaches provide personalized guidance, helping you overcome challenges and reach your goals faster than you could on your own. 3. Books and learning materials. While books may seem like a small investment, they offer a high return in knowledge. Many successful people credit their growth to a commitment to lifelong learning through reading. 4. Conferences and networking events. Attending industry conferences or personal growth seminars is a powerful way to expand your knowledge while building meaningful connections. The relationships you build at these events can lead to new opportunities, partnerships, and collaborations. 5. Experiences that push you out of your comfort zone. Sometimes the best investment in personal growth comes from experiences that challenge you. Whether it's public speaking, traveling, or taking on a leadership role, stepping out of your comfort zone builds resilience, confidence, and new skills. Write down 3 areas where you believe investing financially in yourself would make a significant impact. This could be through further education, hiring a coach, or attending a conference. Make a plan for how you will budget for these investments over the next year. Remember, the goal is not to spend recklessly, but to view these expenditures as long-term investments in your growth and success. One of the biggest barriers to investing in personal development is the misconception that it's too expensive. However, like any financial investment, the key is to plan and budget strategically. Think of personal development as a necessary expense, just like your rent, food, or retirement savings. Here are some tips for budgeting for personal development. 1. Set aside a development fund. Allocate a specific percentage of your income each month for personal development activities. This might be 5 to 10% of your income, depending on your goals and financial situation. Having this dedicated fund ensures that you're always prioritizing your growth. 2. Start small. If larger investments, such as a course or conference, seem daunting, start small. Invest in a book, a subscription to a learning platform, or a local workshop. Over time, you can increase your investment as your income grows. 3. Look for free or low-cost resources. Personal development doesn't always have to come with a high price tag. There are many free or low-cost resources available, from podcasts and blogs to YouTube channels and public library materials. Make use of these resources, especially if you're on a tight budget. 4. View it as a long-term investment. Personal development is not about instant gratification, it's about setting yourself up for long-term success. Approach your financial investment and growth with a long-term perspective, knowing that the return on this investment will compound over time. One of the most exciting aspects of investing in personal development is the way it opens up new financial opportunities. As you grow and expand your skill set, mindset, and network, you'll find that doors start to open that were previously inaccessible. Whether it's landing a higher-paying job, starting a side hustle, or launching a business, personal development creates pathways to increased income and financial security. Consider Mike, who had always been a mid-level manager in his company. Though he enjoyed his work, he felt stagnant and unfulfilled. After attending a leadership development workshop, Mike realized he had the potential to lead at a much higher level. He invested in coaching and leadership training and began applying these new skills to his work. Within a year, Mike was promoted to a senior leadership role, doubling his salary and gaining the opportunity to shape the direction of the company. His financial investment in personal growth unlocked career opportunities he never thought possible. Reflect on your current financial situation and the goals you have for your career or personal life. Identify one area where further investment in yourself could create new financial opportunities. What specific skill, certification, or experience would help you achieve your financial goals faster? Make a commitment to invest in this area over the next 6 months. Personal development not only boosts your primary income but can also help you create multiple streams of wealth. As you develop new skills, expertise, and networks, you may find opportunities to diversify your income. This could be through side projects, consulting, teaching, or creating digital products based on your knowledge and experience. For example, if you've spent years developing expertise in a specific industry, you could write a book, launch an online course, or offer coaching services in that area. These additional streams of income allow you to build wealth beyond your primary job or business, providing both financial security and the freedom to pursue your passions. Another often overlooked aspect of financial investment in personal development is the power of experiences. Whether it's travel, exposure to new cultures, or unique challenges, experiences shape your worldview, build resilience, and increase your emotional intelligence. These are all qualities that contribute to both personal and financial success. Sarah, a young professional in marketing, had always invested in traditional personal development tools, books, courses, and networking events. However, it wasn't until she took a solo backpacking trip across South America that she truly transformed. The experience pushed her outside her comfort zone, teaching her lessons about perseverance, empathy, and adaptability. When she returned to her job, she approached challenges with newfound creativity and confidence, which eventually led to a significant promotion. Experiences that push you to grow emotionally and mentally are just as valuable as formal education. They expand your perspective, increase your adaptability, and make you more resilient in the face of challenges. Chapter 8. The Legacy of Personal Development. Personal development is more than just a means to build wealth, improve your skills, or advance your career. It's about leaving a lasting impact on the world. When you invest in yourself, you don't just elevate your own life, you contribute to the lives of others and create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate reach. The legacy you build through personal development is the culmination of the skills, knowledge, and values you pass on to future generations, communities, and the world at large. In this final chapter, we'll explore how personal growth can shape your legacy, the importance of contribution, and how you can ensure that your investments in yourself continue to make a difference long after you're gone. Legacy isn't just about the wealth or assets you accumulate over your lifetime. It's about the impact you make, the people you inspire, and the contributions you leave behind. Legacy is the footprint you leave on the world, and it starts with the person you become through your own growth and development. Every action you take, every skill you develop, and every relationship you nurture contributes to the larger picture of your life's work. A legacy doesn't happen by accident, it's a conscious choice to live in alignment with your values and to make a difference. Take Martin, a school teacher who spent decades teaching and mentoring young students. While he was never wealthy in the traditional sense, his true wealth lay in the lives he shaped. Long after his retirement, his former students would return to thank him for his guidance, noting that the lessons he taught them extended far beyond the classroom. Martin's legacy wasn't just in the curriculum he followed, but in the values, confidence, and encouragement he passed on to the next generation. Martin's story shows that legacy is built through intentional action and a commitment to leaving the world better than you found it. At the heart of personal development is contribution. The more you grow, the more you have to offer the world. Whether it's through teaching, mentorship, leadership, or philanthropy, the ultimate goal of personal growth is to give back in meaningful ways. When you invest in yourself, you increase your capacity to contribute. By building your knowledge, skills, and emotional intelligence, you're not just enriching your own life, you're equipping yourself to make a difference in the lives of others. Reflect on the contributions you've made so far in your life. Have there been moments where your personal growth allowed you to help others in ways you couldn't have before? Now, think about the impact you want to make in the future. Write down 3 ways in which you'd like to contribute to the world. whether through mentorship, philanthropy, or leadership. Consider how continuing your personal development can expand your ability to make those contributions. One of the most powerful ways to leave a legacy is by sharing the knowledge you've gained through your personal development journey. Mentorship allows you to pass on valuable insights, lessons, and experiences to others who are on their own path to growth. Being a mentor doesn't just benefit the mentee, it also deepens your own learning. By teaching others, you solidify the lessons you've internalized and often discover new insights along the way. Consider Alice, a successful businesswoman who made a commitment to mentor young entrepreneurs. Over the years, she shared her insights, mistakes, and strategies with a number of aspiring business owners. Many of them went on to build thriving companies, crediting Alice's guidance as a key part of their success. Not only did Alice help them avoid common pitfalls, but she also expanded her own understanding of leadership by teaching others. Her legacy lives on through the businesses her mentees continue to build. Mentorship is a powerful form of contribution that ensures your personal growth has a lasting impact on future generations. To ensure that your personal development leaves a legacy, it's important to create systems and structures that outlast you. This might involve creating a foundation, writing a book, developing a course, or even leading a movement. These systems allow you to share your knowledge and values in a way that continues to impact others long after you're gone. Writing a book or publishing articles is a timeless way to share your insights and reach a wide audience. The knowledge you pass on through writing can continue to educate and inspire others for generations. Establishing a foundation or charity is a tangible way to leave a lasting impact. By supporting causes that align with your values, you create a system that reflects your personal growth and contributions. Educational programs, creating courses or workshops allows you to teach others in a structured way, ensuring that your knowledge is passed on in a formal setting. Think about how you'd like to pass on your personal development journey. Would it be through writing, teaching, or creating a charitable organization? Write down one system you'd like to create that would allow your insights and contributions to continue having an impact. What steps will you need to take to bring this system to life? As you invest in yourself, you're not just creating a legacy for the present, you're also setting an example for future generations. Whether it's your children, your community, or your industry, your personal development journey serves as a model of what's possible when you commit to growth. By living in alignment with your values and continuing to invest in your own development, you inspire others to do the same. Your actions can spark a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to pursue their own paths to growth and contribution. Carla, a community leader, often talked about how her personal development journey was inspired by her mother, who was a lifelong learner and advocate for self-growth. Her mother's dedication to bettering herself inspired Carla to pursue her own personal growth, eventually leading her to a career in social work where she helped countless families. Carla's story illustrates how personal development can create a legacy that transcends generations, inspiring others to take the same path. Legacy isn't just about what happens after you're gone, it's about how you live every day. By showing up as the best version of yourself, pursuing personal growth, and making meaningful contributions, you're actively creating your legacy in real time. Each decision you make, each relationship you nurture, and each skill you develop adds to the story of your life and the impact you'll leave behind. Don't wait to think about your legacy until the end. Start living it now, with the intention to make a difference in the world around you. Final words. The journey of personal development is a lifelong commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. It is the foundation for building wealth, achieving success, and living a life of purpose. As you grow, so do your opportunities, your contributions, and your impact on the world. Remember, the greatest investment you will ever make is the one you make in yourself. Take care and be well.